Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday. I decided not to take a deload and I just decided to push myself today. And I don't know when I'll do a deload, but I think I'll do a deload maybe the week after next week. So maybe starting from November 8th or 9th or something like that. So I'm not really sure about that, but I don't feel like I need deload right now, so I'm just gonna push myself today. And I'm wearing this because I just got back from uni. I took graduation exam for my major, so that's why I was not able to work out in the morning today. So it's around like 3 p.m. right now, so I'm gonna start working out. It's been a while since I've trained in the afternoons, so I'm actually quite hyped just because I'm training in the afternoons today. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get right into the training. I'll see you guys in the training.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Fearless.
Alright guys, my training is over and I'll do a quick training reflection. The training itself went pretty decent. I felt very strong with my skills today, but right now I think I'm not that strong. So right now I'm fully drained, very exhausted and fatigued, so I don't have any energy. So what I'll do is I'll just go to bed early since I don't have anything else to do. So that's it for my training reflection, and let's talk about the topic that I want to discuss. Oh, and before I dive into the topic of today, I just want to say that I've made some adjustments. I saw my form in touch front lever, raises and negatives. During touch front lever raises that I'm doing, I have to lock my elbows out fully, as if I were to do just normal front lever raise. I saw that I was bending my arms a little, so I think I'm gonna have to lock them out. And when I'm doing the negative part of the touch front lever negatives, I have to actually lower myself a little more to get a better line. I've made some feedbacks for myself. So besides that, I don't really have anything else to say. Right now, I'm actually quite tired because it's, I think, week 4. I think it's week 4. I just ended my week 4 of training, so my body is quite tired. I've been increasing the intensity a little bit. I've also added some sets and reps and holds, so the intensity and the volume kind of increased a little bit. So my body is accumulating some fatigue from those. And also, I think another reason why I'm feeling fatigued is because my form is getting better than 4 weeks before. Form is about intensity. So if I have good form, that means I'm in a high intensity phase. If I have bad form, that means that I'm in a low intensity phase. Because in calisthenics skills, usually technique and form is about intensity. So my intensity is getting better, so my intensity is getting higher, and my body is trying to adapt there. And now that my body is adapted to this high intensity, my body is starting to feel more fatigued, and the movement itself is getting harder. So I think that's a progress there. So firstly, I thought that I was just being fatigued because I was training a lot, but I just found out that maybe it could be due to that my intensity is getting higher. So I think that's a very positive feedback from my body. So just wanted to let you guys know. So I'm gonna talk about the topic that I want to discuss right now. So the topic that I want to discuss today is, should you set a deadline for learning a specific skill? So for example, I want to learn planche in 1 year from scratch, or I want to learn the front lever in 1 year from scratch. So is making deadlines for learning a specific skill good or bad? So my personal opinion is that it is actually not necessary, and I do think that it is not a good idea to set some deadlines. Number one for that is because if you set deadlines, then you're gonna have to hurry. So for example, I'm gonna learn the front lever in a year. Now, let's say I'm 6 months in, 8 months in, and I'm still stuck at the advanced tuck. Then what I'll do is I'm just gonna rush because I have to make the deadline in 1 year, right? So I have to make the deadline. So in order to do that, I'm gonna be rushing my progress. I'm gonna be doing more training, which sometimes can lead to bad form and maybe some injuries. So we don't want to have a bad form front lever or get injured while training them, right? It is okay to have bad form actually while training, but in the end, you want to clean it up, right? So in order to have clean form front lever, you have to go through bad form. But if you just make a deadline and you just rush through, you might actually just get the bad form front lever and just say to yourself, okay, I got the front lever, so I made it. So which is not ideal because you're just doing a bad form front lever. So that is why I think having a deadline for learning skill is not advantageous. Now the second reason why it is not a good idea to set deadlines is because once you are not able to meet your goals by your deadline that you set, in this case, let's say you are not able to do full front lever hold for, let's say, 5 seconds that you set, and it's been a year and you met your deadline, and now you really cannot do, and you still cannot do the full front lever hold for 5 seconds. Let's say you're only able to do one leg front lever holds for 5 seconds. Now that 1 year has passed, and now that your deadline has passed, now your motivation will start to drop because you could not make it. So this will cause your performance to drop. It will also disturb with your mentality while training, and you're just gonna be super stressed out because you could not make it. So that is the second reason why setting deadlines is not ideal for your training. And the third reason why I do not think that setting a deadline for learning calisthenics skills is ideal is because you might overtrain. So let's say you have a goal for learning the full front lever in 1 year, and let's say after months have passed, maybe it's your 9th month, and you still have not achieved it yet. Now you only have 3 months left, and now you might think like, I should train more so that my body can adapt. Now, what will happen is if you just do the same intensity, same volume, but just training more frequently than usual, what will happen is that your body will just overreach, maybe overtrain as well, and it's just gonna be a bad cycle. So it's really easy to overtrain when you have set a deadline and you're not that super close to meeting it. So what I'm saying is you might overtrain when you set a deadline, but I'm not saying that there's only negative parts for setting your deadline. Now the positive part can be you can be more consistent with it because you have set a deadline, so you cannot really skip your workouts, so you can be more consistent. And now that you have set a deadline, you can train with more focus, and you can really understand what you're doing, and you'll be able to structure your routine more specifically to your goals, so that those are some pros. And you can also be more motivated to train because you have set a deadline and you're really thriving to learn a specific skill that you set, and it can be just really motivating. So those are some pros. But what I personally think is that the cons outrun the pros. So it's really easy to fall into the cons of setting a deadline than the pros. So that is why I do not think it is ideal to set a specific deadline for training skills. What I would do is I would just think of it as a marathon and just keep training hard, be consistent with your training, and just train until you make it. So I think that's it for today's video, and I'll see you guys on my next training session.